What's up guys, welcome back to firearms. Today, we've got two different kinds of pistols that we're going to be testing against each other. Today, we've got this Glock, and we're going to be testing it against this AR pistol. Now what are we testing? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're going to be testing whether or not an AR pistol brace does wonders for you or not. We're going to be testing at 25 yards. We're going to do 3 rounds of testing for each firearm, and we're doing 3 rounds to get a number that we can average out. We're going to do 3 rounds of 10 shots. And I picked 10 because it's an easy whole number for me to figure out percentages with. Anyway, let's jump right in. Alrighty guys, so before we do the 25 yards, we're gonna do about 10 yards. And the reason we're gonna do that is because most self-defense scenarios kind of happen between that 7 and 10 yard range. And 25 yards, I think we're gonna have a little bit of difficulty out at. So we're gonna do the 10 yards first and see how we do there. We're just gonna do through like a 1 quick round of all of those. Brace, no brace, and then pistol, see how we do, and then we'll move out to 25 yards. All right, so I only have enough paper to do a bunch of rounds of the 25, so we're just gonna take a bunch of shots at this single sheet of paper at the 10 yards because I think that it's gonna be easy to hit, so I don't really want to overanalyze it too much. So first up, we got the Glock pistol single-handed. Yeah, see, I got 9 out of 10 one-handed shooting with a Glock at 10 yards. Really not that difficult. So let's try it with without the brace. I'm not going to take the brace off because, like I said, I don't think it's going to matter too much. But I'm just going to do it without the aid of the brace. If I can find the reticle, goddamn. So 9 on the Glock, 8 without the use of the brace, and I'm willing to bet I'm probably gonna get 8 or 9 with the use of the brace. All right, here's with the use of the brace. I can't quite tell because I'm shooting the same piece of paper, but it looks like I got about 7 or 8. So it looks like at this yardage, it really doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna be just as accurate no matter which way you're using it. Doesn't really matter, whatever. It's the longer ranges that I wanna see where it makes that difference, whether one-handed or two-handed. So let's go ahead and move to the 25 yards now. All right, so first up, we got 10 rounds out of the Glock, single-handed, on a 25-yard target. I hope I don't hit my camera out there. That would be very, very sad. Well, let's see how I did. I didn't hit shit. All right, so I didn't hit anything, not even a single one, which isn't surprising because at 25 yards, even two-handed pistol shooting is a little difficult. So yeah, let's try it again and see if I can get it on paper at least this time. All right, take 2. All right, well, I doubt I hit it, but let's see. Well, at least I got it on paper this time, but still pretty terrible. One-handed shooting with the Glock, not so good. I didn't hit anything, got 1 on paper, but it wasn't in the target. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and try the pistol two-handed at 25 and see if I'm any better. Probably not that much, marginally, but let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, so my in the field phone overheated, so I couldn't show you guys the shots on that last one. But here is the paper. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the target. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 on the paper, 5 in the actual target on this one, which isn't too bad for two-handed shooting at 25 yards. All right, so we're gonna do 25 yards, the braced pistol, and see how that does. Single-handed. This thing's heavy. God, it's heavy, man. Obviously, I have a, like 10.5-inch barrel, and most people would probably be, rocking something under 7, but geez. All right, second go around with this. Single-handed, 25 yards. Just so heavy to hold one-handed, man. Oh. That's honestly extremely difficult to hold with just one hand. I don't know how anybody would want to do this like this if they didn't have to. But, man, all right. I don't think I did as good with this one as the one before because my hand was real shaken, but we'll find out. All right, so for the second go around, I got 6 total on paper. Only 5 on target, so 5 out of 10. And for the first go around, I got 6 out of 10. So I got 11 out of 20 total. So that's about 50-55% or so accuracy with single-handed braced shooting. All right, so took off the pistol brace, and we're gonna do 10 rounds and see how I am with this one. I can already tell you it's way more comfortable without the pistol brace because it's not pushing my arm in a weird way. When I'm holding it like this, my arm wants to kick out to the right, but with the pistol brace, it has to be awkwardly straight. So this is already more comfortable single-handedly. So let's see if I'm a little more accurate now that I'm more comfortable. I don't know. I felt like I was more stable with the pistol brace, but I felt like this was more comfortable. Let's see. One hand. So the first time around, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the actual target. Second time around, I got 4, so 11. So 11 again, that's about the same as with the brace. So it seems like brace or no brace, at least at 25 yards, not much of a difference. So let's try it with 2 hands and see if that makes much of a difference. Just 2 hands, no brace. Okay, I see why this comes with a foam pad over the buffer tube, because that little hole in the back just hit me in the face with all the gas. It's kind of annoying, but other than that, I think I did a lot better with the 2 hands. No brace with 2 hands, I got 5, which is about the same as one-handed. So it seems like it doesn't really matter if it's 2-handed or one-handed, it comes down to your shooting skill at 25 yards. Now I'm gonna try and shoot with 2 hands with the brace on, and remember I said it was a little awkward with the brace on to try and kick your arm out to the right, so this should be a little interesting to try and shoot. Oh, wow, this is so almost impossible. This is so awkward. Like, it felt awkward, but the reticle really didn't move that much. So I think I did better. Let's find out. Okay, I'm actually kind of shocked about this. Yeah, so I got 10 out of 10 on that with the pistol brace 2 hands. I thought for sure that the awkwardness of having to hold it that way would make it to where I, held it in a way where the reticle would be slightly to the right or to the left, and I'd be able to see through the reticle, but my barrel wouldn't line up with where the reticle was gonna be. But it was surprisingly way more stable than anything. It was very uncomfortable, but it was very accurate, as you can see. So I gotta say, at 25 yards, if you're gonna shoot it, use the brace and 2 hands. Hands down. That's surprising. Alrighty guys, so I was kind of surprised by the results. I mean, obviously at 10 yards, I kind of figured it was going to be pretty universal, but I was surprised that at 25 yards, using the brace didn't seem to really help until you went to 2 hands. Because I really did think that using the brace single-handedly was going to be far superior to the Glock or the non-braced version of the AR pistol. Now, technically speaking, the AR pistol was better than the Glock just in general. But when you went to 2 hands, it was kind of like a tiered approach where it's like one-handed, Glock is really not good, like a regular pistol. You want the AR pistol. But then when you move to 2 hands, it's 100% better to go with the brace and shoot in an awkward position, and you're gonna get it all on target as opposed to one-handed shooting with the brace. But you guys tell me in the comments down below, were you surprised by the results, or was it kind of what you thought? Because I sure was surprised, honestly. But anyway guys, if you like that video, or if you have any tips or requests about what you want to see next, drop it in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps in the algorithm, boost my content up so that way you and others can see it more frequently. And make sure to subscribe because, well, I don't get paid yet. I'd really like to make money. It's something. This is expensive. Please, for the love of God, help. Anyway guys, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I would eat it, but, lead poisoning and all.